my channel, or if you guys are new here, then welcome. My name is Carrington. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. Click the little bell so you're notified of all my future uploads so you can watch the Hot Mess Express. Choo-choo. Cause yeah, things get crazy around here. And then give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoy. So let's dive right on in. I made a few purchases at a few different places. So I have a JUVIAS place order, a SEPHORA order, an ULTA order. I went to Walgreens and I went to Walmart. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. First up is JUVIAS place. All right. So they came out with two new kind of like collections, I guess you would say. And it was like the, can I even open this? Oh man. Like the blush collection? No. Yeah. The blushed collection and the bronze collection. So in the blushed collection, I got this like little cute little palette. And then I also picked up a blush. This is in volume 2. They had another one, but it just looked like super dark. So I was like, I think this will be good enough for me. And then the bronze collection, I got this little palette. I think the like rose one kind of speaks to me a little bit more than this one does, but it's still cute. And then I also got a bronzer duo in the shade Light. Moving right along, we have Walmart. Walmart was really like uneventful and not as exciting. I went to go pick up a moisturizer because I cannot find my CeraVe moisturizer that I usually have, and I literally have no idea where that's at. So I went to go pick up a moisturizer and I got like the Equate Beauty that's supposed to be like the same as like the CeraVe one, and that's in my bathroom. I'm using it now. I forgot to bring it out here. But then I also did repurchase the CeraVe AM Facial Moisturizing. This has SPF 30 in it. I thoroughly enjoy this. It did have kind of like some negative reviews that I had seen online, but I'm like, I really like this. It's nice and it's affordable. I enjoy it. And then I also picked up the Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer with sunscreen with SPF 50. If you guys know me at all, I am a like sunscreen? Yeah, okay, yeah, no, sunscreen freak. I do an SPF moisturizer. I then go in with SPF, and I do thoroughly enjoy whenever like my foundations and stuff also have another layer of SPF. And then the last thing that I got from Walmart, okay, Joanne was like doing empties and she had brought up the Pond's cold cream. Okay, I got the makeup remover one. I think they also have like a moisturizer or whatever. Okay, I like literally smell this and it just screams childhood to me. Okay, my mom, I don't know if she still does or not, used to always have this in her bathroom to like take her makeup off with and stuff. I still remember that, like going into her bathroom, seeing this, smelling this. It brings back like so many like childhood memories. And then I had like forgotten all about it, and then I saw Joanne like doing her like empties and this was in it, and I was like, I gotta get that. Next up is my Walgreens purchases. Okay, so like a Walgreens is like really far from me, but I had to go there one time to pick up like a certain med that only they had, and I was like, okay, but like let me just say, like their like Walgreens options kind of suck. Like not gonna lie, like they didn't have a lot. But I did pick up a couple of things. There's 3 things where I'm just kind of meh about them, but whatever. So first up is this Mega Hello Halo Liquid Highlighter in the shade Holographic. So I had done the dolphin skin trend. I will link that video down below. And like, I loved it so much, but one of them was like having like a liquid highlighter, and I really just like didn't have one. And so I was just like scrolling through Walgreens and they had this, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna try that out. Like I'm gonna do the dolphin skin trend on my own and like try this out for the liquid highlighter option. Then also from Wet n Wild, I got this I'm So Lit Loose Highlighting Powder. I've heard people in like makeup groups like just like rave about like how blinding and amazing this powder is. So I've got a little bit on my finger. Let's just go ahead and swatch that. Oh, okay. That's kind of, yeah, that is really bright and vibrant. Okay. So I'm excited to try that. Next up on my list is this, like, what is this? Revlon So Fierce. What is this? Revlon So Fierce Prismatic Palette in the shade Slight Flex. I just think like the design's cool, but also I have not heard anybody talk about these at all. So either they're so bad that nobody wants to talk about them, or like maybe they're like super new so no one's talked about them. I don't know. I can't get it open, but I just think like the inside, like it's like super fun. Like the design is super cool. So I hope that these like work out okay. I really want to open it though. I finally got it. Okay, so let's just swatch some of these. Okay, all right. So here is like the lightest shade on the end, and then here's like that green. Okay, they're not awful. I think they're like, okay. So I was hoping maybe one of these would be like mattes, but it kind of appears that they're all shimmers. And I think we all know I don't really like a whole lot of like accent palettes, but I am excited to try this out. I have no problems with that. And honestly, I could probably use these, like some of these in the crease as well. So I'm willing to give this a try. I don't really hear anybody talk about Almay anymore, but I have this Almay Skin Perfecting Healthy Bio Makeup with Prebiotic Complex in the shade 100 Fair with SPF 25 sunscreen. And literally, like, that is all it gives. It says instantly hydrates and reinforces skin's healthy barrier with prebiotic complex. Hypoallergenic, dermatologist tested, fragrance-free, oil-free, oil-free, cruelty-free. That's literally all that it says on like this whole package. And I'm assuming since it's like in different shades, that like that means it's maybe like a tinted moisturizer, and I love tinted moisturizers, so I'm like all about trying this. But I don't hear anybody talk about Almay anymore, and I saw this and I was like, this is something I'm into, so hopefully this is good. We'll see. Okay, then I went over to the Milani section and I got two of their lip pencils. I've got All Natural and Spice. They're kind of similar, honestly. I would say Spice is maybe just like a bit darker, and All Natural, I mean, honestly, like in the tubes though, they look almost the same. There's not like a huge difference. So this is All Natural and this is Spice. So this is more like a very like pinkish kind of a beige, and this is definitely more like a warm beige. So those are the differences, but they do feel very nice, very creamy. I've heard really good things about the Milani liner, so I was like, hey, I'm here, let's just like pick up a couple. And then also from Milani, they did not have a lot of this left. I'm just not even gonna lie, but it's like these like new like fruit collection. Anything blueberry was gone, anything cherry was gone, all setting sprays were gone, all lip products were gone. So I was able to pick up the Milani Avocado Redness Correcting Primer with avocado extract. It says it color corrects. With avocado extract, it extends makeup wear, oral absorbing, oh yeah, okay, oil absorbing matte finish, blurs pores. I think I maybe should have read this a little bit more. I do not like matte finishes. Obviously my skin is dry, but I just saw that it was like redness correcting, and I was like, yeah, I have redness, right? And now that I read that it's like a matte base, I'm like, shit. But I did get the Peach Glass Skin Primer with peach extract. This says skin looks dewy and luminous, has peach, lemon, and ginseng extracts, refreshes and smooth skin. So at least the avocado isn't that great. At least we have this, which I'm hoping will be great. And to go with that, I have the Tinted Under Eye Brightener. This says it instantly illuminates under eyes, has fruitful ingredients, and then has a peach tint. Sheer correcting pigments reduce the appearance of dark circles. Wear alone or underneath concealer. So I got this to wear underneath concealer because, oh shit, that came like spitting out. Like I was not ready. But this is what it looks like coming out. And then let's sheer it a little bit. Okay, and that's what it looks like. So I think that'll be great for underneath my eyes because I really do have some like dark circles in here. And as we know, the Believe Beauty Corrector was just not for me. But hopefully this will be. Okay, well, let's move on into the Sephora order. They have like this deal where like you spend like $50 I think, and you could pick like 3 trial size items for hair. I have the Moroccan Oil Weightless Hydrating Mask. My hair is like dry and fried, even though like I literally don't do anything to it. I hardly ever like use heating products. I don't dye my hair. Like this is my natural hair color, and I go and get a trim like every 4 months. But yeah, it's still super dry along with everything else, so hopefully that'll help. And then I'm trying out this Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo. I do need some dry shampoo, so I was like talking to my hairdresser because my hair is starting to really fall out, and she was talking about like, when do I wash my hair? And I was like, you know, like twice a week. And she's like, okay, well, your hair is really dry, are you washing it as soon as it gets oily? And I was like, yeah, usually about day 3 or 4 my hair is super oily, so I'm washing it. And she goes, instead of washing it, just lightly spray some dry shampoo so it doesn't look as oily. Like, don't go overboard, but obviously, you know, try to let some of the oil set in my hair so that way it'll make my hair healthier. And then she said, on days when my hair is really oily, get in there and like massage your scalp to kind of move the oils around. So that's what I'm gonna be trying to do. And then I've also got this Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Heat and UV Protective Primer. Okay, I don't do a lot with my hair. Like, as I said, like it's super dry and like super, you know, like I literally went and got my hair trimmed in January. No, February. Yeah, February, right? Okay, March, April, May. So here I am going on my 3 month, and like, look at these ends. They're like so dead. But I do want to try doing some things like with my hair. So I'm going to try this out whenever I do use some heat. And then I got to pick 2 samples. So my first sample is the Dr. Barbara Strum Sun Drops SPF 50 sunscreen. You guys know I love sunscreen so much. So I got like this tiny amount of sunscreen in here. I'm hoping to get like 2 or 3 uses out of it. However, I am not going to purchase this because, excuse me, it's like hellaciously expensive for some sunscreen. So no, but I do think this was like a fun like little sample. And then my next little sample is from Sol de Janeiro. This is the Cheirosa 62 perfume. Okay. Okay, so it has notes of salted caramel, pistachio, jasmine petals, and vanilla. Ooh, so it's like the Brazilian Bum Bum cream is what this says. Okay, let me like, actually, yeah, I like that a lot actually. Okay, that's really nice. So now to like the actual products. I only purchased 2 products. One is the Say Do Blush. I'm not really sure how do you say that. I got mine in the shade Poppy. So this is like a very bright color. Okay, this is what the little like doe foot looks like. I'm gonna just like lightly rub some of this off, put a little dot on my hand. Okay, so there's like the little dot, and it blends out nicely. Like there it is, all nice and blended out. I'm really excited about these. I have heard so many people rave about these. I know they have like, it's like matte blush. This is like a dewy blush. Like as you can see like the radiance in it. Really excited about that. And then for the big purchase that I got from Sephora is the, if I can get it open, that's always like the chore, is the Natasha Denona Zindo palette. This is one of her $65 mini pan bundles. I'm really intrigued with this color story. Like a lot. Like I know like you can get a lot of these colors like in other places, but you know, I love this. So like Yama right here, I don't know if you can tell, is like a greenish brown shaft. You have some shimmers. Let me see, let's swatch these greens. Like how pigmented are these greens? That's what I want to know. Okay, so there's the light green and there's the dark green. Okay, not terrible. Let's see if I can build up that light green. Okay, so that's building it up quite a few times. Kind of excited to see how that looks onto like the skin, but like overall, like this is a color story I could see myself using every day, just because it does have like some neutral options. I could, you know, zhuzh it up with some greens, zhuzh it up with like some pinks and reds. So overall, I think this would definitely be like a good everyday palette. I'm really excited to actually be able to try this out. I love Natasha Denona. I love her formula. So exciting. Okay, and the last haul we have is from ULTA. Okay, so I feel like I spent a lot more money than what I got. Like, I feel like the amount of money that I spent, I should have gotten more, I think. Let me check something here real quick. Okay, so I spent about $150 and I got 5 products with one of them being free. Mind-blowing. Okay, but first let's just like go over the free thing because I'm like, really? That is this KVD tattoo liner mini and like a little holiday ornament. So clearly they're having trouble selling these, and you get these for free, and they're also on sale on their website right now for like $5. I do know a lot of people rave about these. Guys, I don't wear a lot of eyeliner. I think I may keep this around because I am starting to do where I am wearing lashes occasionally. For a while there, oh gosh, it's been like months now, I wasn't really wearing any lashes, but I do like how this is mini enough, so I feel like I'd be able to have really good control. Ooh. And that swatch is really nice. So I think I will give this a try. But also I just find it funny that like this is like the free gift. Okay, the reason why I got that is because I had made a purchase, a KVD purchase, which is the Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm. I have heard so many mixed reviews about this, and it's taken me forever to get a color. Okay, it is very balmy. Okay, like let's just right out the gate, it's very balmy. And like right there on my hand, it does provide like quite a bit of coverage. Look how gross that looks now. I'm kind of excited to see what this is like on the face. I've heard people with like really dry skin say like, this is really great. I've heard people with like really oily skin saying this isn't great. I've heard people with combination skin saying like mixed things. So I'm excited to kind of play around with this, kind of get the feel of what I think of it. So this will definitely be coming up in a review soon, so definitely keep your eye out. Okay, then I got something from ColourPop. I did not get the whole collection because honestly, no. But I got the Disney like Bambi eyeshadow palettes. Number 1, the highlighter, it's gonna be way too dark. Number 2, I really do not like the Luxe lip glosses. The lip oils, I think I've done lip oils, I've been all over that. The glosses, just not so much. I just find them very sticky, and you have to be very careful with the amount that you put on. And then like the water, like eyeliners, like I have so many in my drawer that I like never use. But the eyeshadow palettes did intrigue me. If you guys know me, I'm like a Disney like freak. At work, I have Disney Fact of the Week. Literally every Monday when we come into work, we have like a group chat, and everyone's like, what's Disney Fact of the Week? And I will give everybody a Disney Fact of the Week. So like, okay, Disney Fact of the Week that we had was in the movie Up, Carl, the old guy, was actually one of the most complex characters that they have had to make, and that is because his body is made up of primarily squares, right? Where other people are like round and oval, he is all square. So that was kind of more complex for them to make. Just fun fact. Okay, so first I have the little flower palette, which is like this purple. It looks like we have 3 mattes and 2 shimmers. One of the mattes being black with some purple sparkles in it, which I think we all know, like, I'm really getting over that right now. Like, I am tired of like the mattes with the shimmer in it. Then I have the Thumper eyeshadow palette, and this is kind of like a very like mauve-y kind of color story. Again, it has 2 shimmers, 3 mattes, but one of the mattes has like purple silver kind of sparkles in it. I do like that each of them come with like a little mirror, and I like the little graphic that's on the mirror. I think that's like a super nice touch. Like, that's something I find cute. And then the last palette is of course the Bambi. I got these on sale for like $20 something, like $24, something like that. And this one comes with 1 shimmer and 4 mattes, with one of the mattes being a dark brown with like some green shimmers in it. Moving on to the last 2 products. These are both from Ofra. I really have never tried anything from Ofra, so I'm like excited as can be. So the first is the Samantha March collaboration with Ofra, the Life's a Draft. So it comes with a palette. Looks like it has about 3 shimmers, maybe 2 shimmers, and the rest are mattes. Comes with a highlighter, a blush, and a bronzer. I am really excited to be able to use this. Okay, if I can open it. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Got it. So let's like swatch the blush, highlight, and bronzer. Okay, so here is the highlighter. Oh wow, highlighter. Okay, there's the blush right here, and then bronzer, and then the bronzer is right down here. Absolutely beautiful. That highlighter though had a lot more sparkle than I thought it would. And then another highlighter that I got from Ofra, and I'm not really for sure if this is a good idea or not, is the Steph Tom's Collab Highlighter in Milk and Cookies. So this is what it looks like. Let's see, I'm gonna like swirl them both together. Okay, I'm gonna put it like right here. So here it is, right over there. Super like blinding. And then let's do with just like one side of the highlighter, the other side of the highlighter. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this is just like shiny. I have never ever tried Ofra highlighters. I've heard amazing things about Ofra highlighters. I have never personally used any of that. I've never used any products from Ofra, so I'm super excited to try these out. And overall, I am super excited for all of the purchases that I've made. What are some purchases that I made that you guys are excited to see tested out on camera? Let me know. I'm excited. I'm planning on maybe doing like a review of these 2. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys enjoyed, please give this video a thumbs up so I know that you guys like this. And guys, listen, this is in no way, shape, or form me like bragging about the makeup that I buy. I don't want anybody to think that. I know there's some people that like can't afford this amount of makeup, and in no way am I trying to like say anything like mean about that. Like, I work multiple jobs. I have 3 jobs. And I work really hard, or I work overtime, or I'm always constantly trying to do something. And then just like the extra money that I get from like a job, I purchase makeup. Like, and here's the thing, even without YouTube, I would still be purchasing all this makeup. If Christine, if you are watching this, or Tennille, or Bree, or anybody that I have ever worked with in the past, they will 100% tell you I will spend my money on makeup all the time. Like, I literally just love buying makeup. And so one of the reasons I started my channel is because I love makeup so much and I'm already purchasing all of this makeup. Why not share it with you guys? And giving you guys honest reviews, because one of the reasons I started my channel is because I had seen a YouTuber where, oh, they had tried that Becca No Pigment foundation. Okay, do you guys remember that debacle? And I had really liked watching her. I think that like she made good quality content, very positive, very upbeat. Nobody was giving this product a good review. But then she did. And I was like, I really don't notice anything different with your skin, with your face, nothing. Like there is nothing at all different. I don't see that. And then I noticed that some of the people that had gotten PR were also like hyping up this foundation. And I'm just like, no, guys, like, no. I know, first of all, I'm sitting here watching you on camera. Nothing is looking different unless you are like putting a filter over it. It's just, it's not look, no. And so that's just not something I want to bring to my channel. I want to be honest with you guys about the products and to save you guys money, because although I'm working multiple jobs so that I can afford like all of this makeup, I don't want you guys to have to go out and like purchase something that sucks. Like for instance, the Believe Beauty foundation. I hear people talk about Believe Beauty and how great it is. And there are some products that like I will take with me to the burial ground. Like that eyeshadow primer, absolutely will. But like this foundation, people rave about and how great this is. But I have such dry skin, and granted this is like, it's like $5, okay? So you'd be out $5 if it doesn't work for you, like it doesn't work for me. But why not just like watch somebody like Teresa's dead, gives you her honest opinion all the time. Tara Lynn, honest opinion every time, does not care about the PR. And that's the way that I am as well. I don't get any PR, right? I don't have any affiliate links. Nobody knows like in the top world that I exist. And granted, PR would be, you know, is like cool and that's awesome. I'm also not going to sit here and lie about a product such as like a no pigment foundation being like revolutionary and life-changing, and this is a product that you need when it's like $40, because realistically, no, because one, that didn't do anything to your skin unless you're using a filter. That did nothing. And two, $40 for what? Like what, like if your skin's already flawless because you are rich enough or have enough money to purchase like facials or to purchase, I don't know, tons of other things, like purchase things like that, okay. But the reality is most of us aren't, and most of us have imperfection, most of us have large pores, most of us have discoloration, most of us have acne, like things like that, and you're over here like hyping up something that really is not going to do shit for people with those issues. That's just wrong. And so on this channel, like granted, I'm buying a ton of makeup, but I was going to buy the makeup to begin with. So I figured I would just like share it with you guys on my channel and then let you guys know like what's worth your money and what's not, because not everything's going to be worth your money, and that's okay. It can be like the most hyped up product ever. Like, you know, this was getting a lot of love on YouTube from like bigger influencers, but if you have dry skin like I do, this may not be for you, and that's okay. That doesn't mean it's a bad product. It doesn't mean other people can't love it, but at least knowing that, hey, it's okay if it doesn't work. So just wanted to say that. So that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, please give this a thumbs up so you guys can see these in reviews here soon. So then you guys want to subscribe and click the little bell so you'll be notified of all my future uploads, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.